part of winning as a business owner, just in general, if you're not really sure what winning is like,
Yeah.
one of the things that they talk about is in the NBA that, and it's probably in all sports, but in the NBA, they talk about winning is a culture. There's a culture in a locker room of a championship caliber team.
Yep.
There's a degree of accountability from the players. There's a degree of work ethic from the coaches. There's a degree of camaraderie and selflessness. There's a degree um, of extra work. Apparently, LeBron James goes into the doing weights like almost all the time. I was listening to the JJ Redick podcast, and he was like, "What are you doing?" And he was like, "Oh no, Kyle Korver was talking about this on the JJ Redick podcast." And he's like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, The playoffs are coming. Playoffs are like 3 months away. That doesn't matter. The playoffs are coming." Okay.
Yeah.
So I think there's a culture. And like I said, if you're not sure, not you, but the body politic, if you haven't been, and this is, I think, what affects some network marketers too, where they haven't really been in a situation where they've won on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
And as a result, they really don't know what a winning culture looks like in business. They're like, I know that I read everything that says success is a straight line. Certainly that's what they're telling me. That's what's been implied
Right.
at worst. That's been implied. It's
Right.
definitely, I feel like, been told to me. And I'm having a couple of ifs and things, and I was talking about this too. I was talking about this with my girlfriend, and I was like, so I'm doing out the Facebook ads. It was like the siege on Jericho. I mean, I went to a pretty good college, but I told people, I was like, you bring your high school diploma, your college degree. If you have an MBA, bring that. If you're working on your doctorate, bring that, or a JD. You bring everything that you have, and then you'll be okay. So we got it up and running. But the point I want to make with that real quick is that when you're getting to that next level in your business, whether it's your network marketing business or you're trying to recruit or you're taking that next step, but you haven't quite gotten there yet, there's going to be all kinds of bad things that are going to jump up and get in your way. You know what happened to me over the last 3 days? My alarm has not gone off 2 times in the last 3 days. Now, let me tell you what, that's never happened, even going back to high school. 2 times in 3 days. I can't remember that. College, I can't remember that. Yeah. I've had calendar issues with time zones and this and that. I'm clearly getting ready to go into that next level because I've been doing some other stuff, and all of this stuff is coming up. And my point, and maybe you could speak on this from a network marketing perspective, is there's a degree of resiliency that you have to have.